All right, so I've always been this person that will always ask questions up front. Whatever situation it might be or whatever encounter I might be in. For example, if it's kind of a business idea, I'll ask straight away, how do I kind of gain from this partnership? You know, how do I, how is this important to me? And that thing has always saved me time because if you ask those questions up front, you will save a lot of time, valuable time you would use to do something else you really love. Because people will kind of invite you to their anything, partnerships or what, or parties, all that stuff in their favor because something will be working out for them, and they invite you. And if you don't ask those questions, those important questions, what do I get in this? How am I gaining from this? What am I learning from this? All that stuff. You will be invited, you attend, you cancel plugins, you will adjust your schedule just to kind of, how do they say it, honor their invitation. But you, on a scale of 100, 99% you will be disappointed in how things kind of come out, on how events go, on how, I hope you get the point. But if in the first place you asked, who will I meet? How is this important to me? How can I mutually benefit from that? Or how will I mutually benefit? Because it will benefit the person who will invite you in the first place. Because if it wouldn't kind of benefit them, they wouldn't have invited you or organized in that shit. But if they took time and money to organize that shit and they invited you, means something. They're gaining something. It might not be money, but they're gaining something. So you have to kind of spend your time correctly. Because if you kind of waste a lot of time is irreversible. Once that time is lost, you'll never get it. And you know what they say? Time is the greatest asset we have. If time goes by without doing anything, without making those decisions, you never make them. And if you make them, you have lost time somehow, somewhere. So ask those questions. If it's a relationship thing, or you're dating someone, or you're seeing someone, on your first date, why not ask them what they like, where they see themselves in the next whatever years you may want, or 10 or 5, Ask those important questions and see how they respond to that, See how their intellect is, before going in for like a month. I'll ask them once we get married. You will make clear decisions in the name of how will people perceive me. You ain't here to entertain anyone or everyone. Be on point, be on business, mind your business. How do they say? Honor your peace of mind. Your peace of mind should be your number one priority. If you're wasting time with people that ain't adding anything about your life, then why put up with them anyway? Just because how will they perceive me? Ask those questions. Make it or break it, as they say. For me, I believe in impression at first sight or love at first sight, that kind of stuff. Because I will ask anything I want to know about you at first sight. Either you make it or break it. It's a win-win for the both of us. Or, because I don't want to waste your time, as I don't want you to waste my time. If I'm not gaining something from you, I'll ask you. If I feel like I don't resonate with whatever idea you have, then I will cut it. I will break it there and then. And if you feel like I'm not adding up something to you, break it. It's a break it or make it thing. I don't believe in people kind of change. No. People change as they kind of People change towards their goals, benefits, dreams, not yours, because everyone's dreaming. Everyone has their own lives. So people will kind of change towards that thing, not yours. You don't feel like, no, they will understand what? You ain't their life. You're only in their life to help them achieve whatever goal they have. Not, So that's what I think about, this. Asking questions asking questions up front. Let the conversation follow. Let the questions come first. So I don't know what you think about this, but that's my opinion. If you have a different opinion, maybe, put it in the comment section. I'm here. I'm free to anything. I'm open to anything, any knowledge you have, all opinions. Put them in the comment section. Let me see what your perspective is about this. So that's it for now. Peace and love. See you in the next one.